Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Right now, silver is between the $17-18 range, playing ping pong back and forth. It won't break above this $18 range yet. There was a slight correction or a pullback, which is actually healthy for markets. So what is going on? This article from Kitco is talking about gold and silver miners teeter on the brink of a breakout. It just needs to break above these resistance levels in the sky will become the limit. It's going to happen more gradually than quick, and that's what we want. We saw $50 silver in 2011, but it exploded so fast. That's why it crashed so fast. So anyways, the link to this article will be in the description. Make sure you smash the like button. Let's see if this video can get 200 likes. Everyone, go hit the like button right now. If you love precious metals, smash the like button. This week has been a wild and emotional one, and it's just started. With Monday's big pop in the stock indexes, the big rally was based on vaccine news and bullish comments from the Fed, convincing most traders and investors to be overly bullish this week. My volume flow indicator showed a reading of 10 all day yesterday, which means 10 shares were being bought on the NYSE at the ask to everyone sharing being sold at the bid. Any reading over 3 is considered bearish short term, so 10 was extreme. After the pop on Monday, stock indices closed lower by 1 to 2% on the session, respectively, the following session. I have reiterated over and over big moves and gaps in the price and the stock indexes that occur from the news that are generally given back within a few days. This is still what I feel is going to happen in the coming days, albeit the last hour on Tuesday may have started that retracement. The saying in the traders world is that novice traders typically trade at the open and experienced players trade at the close. This continues to hold true. The chart shows you what the big money payers are doing, which is selling / distributing shares to the masses, evidenced by the volume in the final hour. It is this theory why we will always base our new trades to have their stop loss triggered on the closing price, not on intraday swings. Utilizing this strategy has saved many traders over the years from being stopped out and subsequently to turn into profitable winners. It is where the price closes that counts. So you can see a lot more volume here. So masses trade at the open, institutional money trades at the close. Precious metals and gold miners. Metals and miners have been coming to life. In February, we sold our GDXJ position at the beginning or the opening bell of the high of the day to lock in gains. We saw weaknesses in the market and took action to avoid any temporary selling, which ended up turning into a 57% market collapse. Tuesday, for the first time, the GDXJ is trading back to where we sold it for a nice profit, and I'm getting excited again for this group of stocks. So, the junior gold stocks, GDXJ, is showing signs that they are headed to test the major breakout level of this 8-year base. The price still has to run a little higher, and it could be met with some strong selling once touched. Be aware that junior gold miners are not in the clear just yet. Once they clear resistance, they are a long-term investment position. And that's kind of the same as the physical market. And I want to break this down. What percent of you guys invest into the ETFs, this stuff, compared to the physical metal? I try to make these types of videos because I know that not everyone only buys physical gold and silver, even though I say it's by far the smartest and makes the most sense. If you can't hold it, you don't own it, you're not in complete control. But I do need to make these types of videos because I'm a precious metals channel and I need to cover all precious metals, so a lot of it does have to do with this. But I know a lot of you guys only buy silver, physical gold and silver. There is a portion that does, and that's why I make these videos. But I am curious, if you do invest into silver ETFs, let me know. And also, what is your reasoning behind it? Is it because you see more potential, more opportunity with ETFs, or maybe you have problems storing your physical metals? What is it? Because I know there's a lot of benefits to physical gold and silver, but there might be some benefits on the ETF side of it. Exchange traded funds, like we're talking about. There is patterns, there's ways to get in and out, and if there's a way to make $1, people are going to make that dollar. So anyways, I just want to continue on, but I wanted to say that because I know a lot of you guys only invest in one or the other. Maybe some of you guys diversify into both. There is a lot of potential, a lot of opportunity, and, people are definitely taking advantage of places they can. So anyways, the large cap gold miners, GDX, already broke out. If you take a closer look at the large cap gold miners, they have already broken out and started to rally. This is a new bull market for this particular group of stocks. We got long this new bull market a few weeks ago in my technical investor portfolio, which focused on long-term position with much wider stop losses than swing trade positions. Gold bullion in a full-blown bull market. Gold also broke out and started a new bull market mid last year. We are also long gold in our technical investor portfolio as well. Gold has completed its initial move, but is on the verge of popping the $2,000 market if we just get the right market conditions over the next couple of months. And that's definitely true. You know, what's it going to take to get gold to break through that $1,700 resistance level that's it's so strong? You know, it's like hitting a brick wall. Once we get into $1,800 territory, I think it will be in no time that it gets to $2,000, but it has to break through that $1,800 resistance level first. There's a lot of resistance around that $1,750 level that it just can't get past. Same with, $17, $18 silver. Once silver breaks past that $17.50 range or goes to $18, I think it's going to hit $20 extremely fast. But it's just, and the reason is because a lot of people sell. Once gold is reaching $2,000, people know that there's going to be a correction, so they sell the tops. People sell right here. People are selling right here, and that's what causes the price to go back down. They're chasing the tops. They sell the tops and buy the dips, and that's how you're supposed to do: buy low, sell high. But that's not going to allow the price to naturally rise. But we do have more instances like the 2020 presidential election that could definitely influence prices. So anyways, we are in what many consider unprecedented times for businesses and survival. As a long-time trader, I consider these exciting stages for stocks and commodities. Lots of things are happening, and they will be erratic and volatile, I expect. How the world functions are changing more rapidly than many of us realize. The last 10 years of investing in stocks have been incredible. We all experienced a super cycle bull market, and those invested in stocks and who also bought homes in early have made a fortune with very little effort. But I fear this may be coming to an end sooner than most people think and feel. The fundamentals for stocks no longer make any sense with earnings way down and still falling. The Fed is printing money faster than at any time in history, as well as paying everyone and everything to keep the lights on and the music playing. They could certainly keep things going for a while and drive the markets higher with loose monetary policies and prop everything up, including lower rated corporate bonds. Can the Fed and any or other central bank support the global economy? Remember, it's not just North America under pressure, but every country and nearly everyone and their businesses are enduring financial stress. So it's really on a global scale. How much longer can we keep things afloat before everything falls through? That's what people are wondering. We're $24 trillion in debt, putting together $3 trillion stimulus packages, quantitative easing, QE, all these monetary policies, zero negative interest rates. Everything is looking, the inflation, the hyperinflation, the massive inflation rates is only going to push gold and silver higher. It's only looking like higher gold and silver prices, and this could be what it takes to pop the bubble. We always talk about silver and gold being in a bubble, market manipulation, control to the higher ups. What's going to take for that bubble to burst? We could be seeing the early stages. If we want to look back historically, 2008 credit crisis, which led to $50 silver 3 years later, we see the same things happening right now, which could lead to $50 silver in 2023, 3 years later, and even higher by the next 5 years. People are speculating $100+ silver in the next 3 to 5 years. And given the instances, given the information we have, it only makes sense, right? It's definitely more bullish than bearish. I am curious what you think about this, though. And I do really want to reiterate and go back to the ETF side of things. Do you invest into the digital or the physical precious metals? I know they're essentially the same thing, but there's a lot different too, right? There's a lot of differences as well, and I'm curious to hear what side of the fence you're on and why. More importantly, why. I only invest in the physical gold and silver. I stack my silver. I like that I'm able to hold it with my bare hands. It's like treasure. And for the physical supply and demand shortage type of things, the low supply, high demand, I just see a lot of potential there and a lot of opportunity, and I really don't want to get into the digital or the paper side of things. It just doesn't make sense. It's like investing into fiat currency again because it's pegged to the dollar essentially. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought that this video was educational, informational, or at least just entertaining, make sure to smash the like button. Let's see if this video can get 200 likes. Everyone go like the video right now. The link to this article from Kitco will be in the description for your liking. If you want to check it out, do your homework, do your research like I do as well. It's the best way to strategize. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, the link to this article from Kitco will be in the description. Smash the like button. 200 like goal. If you like precious metals, hit the like button right now. Thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.